Hello, this is the one stat in Monster Energy Supercross that everyone forgets about, but everyone should pay attention to. And it has to do with Oakland, California. Yeah, Oakland will be the second round of the 2022 season. Um, this is actually being filmed on the eve of Anaheim 1. But Oakland, I think for the first time ever, will be the second round. But there is a stat, and I believe I first heard it from James Stewart in his breakdown videos in 2020. There's a stat that everyone forgets about here, and it's the fact that, and I think everyone should pay attention to this when they pick a champion here. If a rider wins Oakland, more times than not, he goes on to win the championship. What I mean is, in the past 10 years, there's only been 3 riders to win the Oakland round who have not gone on to be champion. The first one, basically since they started coming to Oakland, there's been 4. But I'm going in the past 10 years because 2011, Stewart won Oakland, but obviously did not go on to win the championship. 2012, Stewart won Oakland again, but didn't win the championship. And then, pay attention to this, okay? In 2013, 2014, 2016, 2018, 2019, 2020, and obviously, I'm not counting 2021 because, you know, obviously, we didn't have Oakland in 2021, so I'm just counting the seasons that we have had Oakland. More times than not, 6 out of 9 riders who have won Oakland have gone on to win the championship. Tomac has gone on to win the championship in Oakland, but he is among the riders who have not. He won it in 2017, and obviously that was the Dungey title battle year, and Tomac easily could have won it, but he didn't. 2013, obviously Villapoto won and went on to win the title. 2014, he won it again, went on to win the title. Trey Kennard won 2015. Obviously, he got hurt halfway through the season, so he couldn't win the title. 2016, Ryan Dungey won Oakland and went on to win the title. 2017, obviously, that's the Tomac year, where Tomac came through and won. 2018, Jason Anderson and Ken Roxon have a really good battle, and Anderson wins that night and goes on to win the title. 2019, Cooper Webb comes out and I believe, if I remember right, led wire to wire that night, and obviously went on to win the title. And then 2020, Eli Tomac and Ken Roxon have that battle. Tomac passes him twice and goes on to win the race and the title. Do you see a pattern here? So, say Cooper Webb wins Oakland this year. I do believe, I don't know why, but Oakland, I don't know why this stat exists, but it's a stat that nobody talks about, honestly. Like, it's a pretty cool stat too, you know. The fact that we have riders in the past 10 years, 6 out of 9 of them, and obviously 2021 we don't have this stat because that was the weird year, the residency year as I call it. But out of the past 9 Oaklands that we've had in the past, 6 out of the 9 riders have gone on to win the title. Isn't that insane? That's pretty cool. Yeah, so I think the trend will continue this year. Who knows? Dylan Ferrandis, Mr. Dylan Ferrandis could come out, win Oakland, and go on to win the title. Like, or Tomac. I do believe the trend continues this year. I don't know why people don't talk about this. I've only seen James Stewart bring this up, but obviously I don't listen to Pulp MX. Show is just too long for me, and I don't know. Yeah, this is a stat I put it up on Facebook as well. It's just got to get approved by an admin or whatever they have. But yeah, I think it's a stat that everyone needs to like realize that like Oakland kind of is an important race for the championship, you know? I think it is coincidence, but if it's happened 6 out of the last 9 races there, I don't think it's a coincidence. I want to go back. 2009, Stewart won San Francisco. 2008, Reed won San Francisco, and those two went on to win the title that year. So I believe this all started in 2008 when they were in San Francisco. But yeah, Oakland, it's gonna be an important race. Obviously, it's the second round, and I feel like the second round is probably the craziest one of the year. The past few years since really 2017 or 2016, I guess. The second round has been the craziest of the year. But yeah, that's all I have today. If you're gonna pick a champion, look into this Oakland race this year. I think it's really gonna show you who the big dog is and who's gonna step up. I think the second round will kind of hurt it this year, the chance of that happening, but I do believe it happened. So yeah, that is the Supercross stat that nobody pays attention to. See you later.